We have our cart ready to go. So let's go ahead and go through what we had last week. If you notice, there is a palette missing because it did not agree. That's just lipstick swatching on my hand. So we have the Bare Necessities from ColourPop. I used this twice. I paired it with Profusion Delightful Dahlia. This is a nice palette. I used 1, 2, 3 shades out of this. Use this twice as well. And I have this little ColourPop single palette I made. I use this multiple times. I love this color scheme I did. I think I'm still digging it though, so I might keep it in. Might keep this color stored, or I might switch it up. We'll see. And then I use the ColourPop So Fly palette. This was a nice palette. That shade FYI is gorgeous. So that's our palettes. The other palette I have, and I'm going to declutter because I was not feeling it. So the Glam Light Michaela Part 2 highlighter palette. Loving this. I'm gonna put it up. Then we have our Patrick Star One Size Blush palette. Gorgeous. And the bronzer. This is just the medium one. Also gorgeous. All 3 shades are beautiful. And I have the Jaclyn Hill highlighter in the shade Iced, which I didn't touch, so I'm going to keep that out and use it next week, so I don't need to pick out a highlighter. And I'm also, because I am pretty much done with my project pan, okay? We're going to project pan things organically because I've gotten bored. So we're also going to be putting our project pan items back up. So I'm good at emptying things, but I'm not good at doing a full project pan thing, so I've discovered. So, our project pan setting spray. Put that up. So I will still finish these items though, just this foundation. Good Apple. And then these 2 primers. I'm actually going to keep this one out though to finish this one up though for sure. And I'm also going to keep the YSL out to finish up the other stuff that I'm going to put back. Okay, and then I have my Rare Beauty primer we're going to put back. Oh, we have these 2 concealers. I am going to keep the Tarte one out though, because for sure. Put the Fenty Beauty one back up. Although this gets used quite a bit. If you can't tell by the cap is pretty gross. Probably gonna keep this foundation out too, because it's literally almost done, so that will stay out. And we have our Cover FX setting spray, good stuff. I did not use it this week, so I'm gonna keep this out to use. It's because I used my MAC setting spray. And foundation, I actually ended up pulling out the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. Love it. This is good stuff. But because my Becca one I pulled out, you know, it smells good and it performed well on my face, it still broke me out. Like I had those cystic acne. I have some cystic acne marks now. My poor face. So we threw that away because most things do not break me out. So that was a sure sign it was time to toss it. I used half of it up, so that's not bad. I had a Beauty Blender Bounce Concealer in the shade 1.20C. Put that back up. If you're looking at my hand, it's because I did some lip swatches. And I used this Urban Decay All Nighter setting powder. The other ones used ups. I will have an empty video coming soon. But I love this. I'll always have this in my collection. Okay, primer. I'm going to use a different primer. for mascara. I'm gonna keep this By Beauty mascara out though. Still working on using this NARS eyeliner. Had the Mario. That's the eyebrow pencil. We'll put that up. We have our Patrick Ta lamination brow. I'm gonna keep this out. Fairly enjoying that. Next, glitter glue stays out, although it's almost used up. And I'm now obsessed with using the Wear Beauty eye primer, so this will stay out. This will be a definite repurchase when I run out, for sure. Okay, and then finishing powder is this Jouer. It's just a finishing, like luminous setting powder. It's an actual finishing powder though, I think. It says soft, focus, hydrate, and set powder, and radiant, translucent. I use this as a setting powder because it's lovely. So I'm gonna keep this out because I'm enjoying this. Okay, let me show you what's in our current lip suggestion spot. So I do have ColourPop Trap from, yeah, it's Ultra Matte Lip. Gorgeous Nude. Look at that usage. I don't think I've ever had that kind of usage on a lipstick in a while, besides like some Jeffree Star. Here we have NYX Shine Loud Global Citizen Glossy Matte Lipstick, which I ended up buying 3 shades, which you've seen in a haul swatch video. So then I got Gold Crusher. I will definitely pick up more shades online. That's just what my Walmart carried. Then we picked up In Charge. And then gotta have a red. On a mission. Always on a mission. There we go. There's that sitting right. There we go. And then I have a Jaclyn Hill. This is her Lip Lock Lip Cushion. Are you gonna tell me the shade? Oh, it's just lip locked. It's her lip cushion lipstick in the shade Lip Locked. And I have a newer lipstick to try. It's a Satin Ink Color Stay. It's supposed to last 16 hours, so we're gonna try this out. And it's in the shade Your Go-To 001. I still have my Urban Decay Lip Bond in the shade Text Them still out. JSC Red Rum, which I will put this one up since I have like 2 variations of red. The other one is Maybelline Final Ink Super Stay here in the shade Cheeky. I will be picking up a red in this and then probably another nude or 2. It's just, these are expensive and I wanted some more of these things. So yeah, that's what's left out of our going through, seeing what we're keeping out, what we're putting back up. So let's go ahead and pick out some things. So I did keep out those 2 primers, so I think we'll just leave those 2 primers out and call that a day, which is those 2 mini ones I'm using. Now I'm gonna pick one out. Let's go. You know what? Let's go ahead and take this Becca Backlight priming filter. I can mix this with both of those and my foundation. So keep that out. There's our primer, foundation. Let's go and use this Charlotte Tilbury. I haven't used this one for a minute. Or I get this Marc Jacobs one I can use. But it's a little too dark, so I couldn't mix it with something. Let me see here. Oh, you know what? I could probably mix it with the MAC because the MAC is a little too light. Perfect. I'm gonna mix this with the Marc Jacobs. Also, I forgot to put it in my shopping cart, so whoops. But I guess it really doesn't matter sharpen color wise because I've been doing this different. Oh, concealer. God, just about forgot concealer. Since I'm mixing 2 different foundations, I want to use a light concealer. So I think we're going to go with either the Tarte Hydro Concealer or the Maybelline Superstay. Maybelline Superstay. And setting powder. Go ahead and pull out the ABH translucent. I need to repurchase this. Pull that out. Okay, bronzer. I miss using the NYX bronzer contour stick thing here, so we're gonna pull this out. And I have the shade do I have? Light medium. So we're gonna pull that out to use. And blush. I still need to get more cream stick blushes, but I think we're gonna pull the NYX Wonder Stick out, and it's in the shade Bright Amber and Fuchsia, but I've been loving this. You know I really like a product when I keep repeatedly pulling it out. So that's that for our blush. Bronzer. Okay. Highlight. I have a highlight picked out. But let's go ahead and pull one with color, just in case I want to use color. Use the Melt shade Ghost Light. Yeah, let's pull out Melt and Ghost Light highlight. Face palette. Do I want to use a face palette? Let's go ahead and pull out the Patrick Ta For Face for the cream blush side. I really want to use this shade right there, the end shade. So I think we're going to pull this out for face palettes. Do not need a setting spray. Okay. So we are still sticking with our brow mascara and the current eyeshadow primer we have out, which I have 2 I want to buy and try. So that will be coming eventually. Mascara primer. Let's go ahead and try our Dior again. Good on mascara. Eyebrows. I want to use the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Brow Lift pencil. Charlotte Tilbury Brow Lift. So we're going to pull out there. Single shadows. Glitter and stuff. Nope, nothing from this drawer today. So let's go pick our palettes. I want to have a shorter Shop My Stash video this week. So we're going over here because we're going to pull out one of our big palettes, our gigantic palettes that we like never use. Like how I say we. We're going to use the 39L Hit the Lights More palette. So I'm going to pull out this big bad boy. And then I had 2 other palettes in mind that I wanted to use. I gotta remember what they were. I do know that I want to take out my Kat Von D palette here. This is our 10th anniversary palette, so we are gonna pull this out. Yeah, it's the 10th year anniversary palette. And then I have a shimmer, like an all shimmer. Oh wait. Yeah, we'll pull out some smaller palettes next week, but I think we're just gonna do 3 for this week. I just gotta find this 3rd one. Oh, it's in front of my face. So I'm either gonna do, we can do Tarteist Pro Remix for the shimmers. Yeah, we're gonna do this one for the shimmers. I think that's it. I don't know if I'm gonna pull a new palette this week or not. A new palette this week or not. pull out some of our stuff here and see. Because I got that real big palette, so I don't really want to pull too much focus off of it. So you know what? I think that's what we're going to do this week. No new palettes. We're going to use these 3 palettes. Alright, let's go put these up. And an overview of everything. I need to do some repurchasing of a couple items in my collection. Alright, so put our face palette back here. Brow pencil. Get our primer. Highlight. There's 2 highlights. Palettes. Oldies but goodies. We got this Morph. I'm gonna put that in here. Oh, that's huge. Okay, so here's the Morph. Tarte's Probe and stuff like that. I'm also gonna put these products back to like 2 Shroud glitters I have out. I go through glitter things, and then I'm gonna put this ColourPop shadow up. I have another ColourPop shadow too, but I don't know where it's at. Oh, I think I already put it up. I did. It's not in there. Okay. And then a KVD palette. Set it right behind the Tarte. Okay. And then we'll put in our random made palette. So this is all of our current picked out products for the week. I'm pretty happy with this outcome. So thank you for watching. Let me know, what did you pick out? What are you using? What are you close to using up, but what are you purchased? Let me know those things. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want for more videos. And yeah, see you later.